Coffee and cigarettes. Coffee and cigarettes. Coffee and cigarettes. Coffee and cigarettes. You're a fucking moron.
Yeah! Wizards of Oz is in the house again. Yeah.
You're a fucking moron.
You do. That's right, good that. You do. I'm fucking addicted. Hey, wake up. It's time.
Welcome to the Wizards of Pod, the greatest talk show in the universe.
Alright everybody, welcome to the Wizards of Pod, another test we got going on here. And let me unmute Billy. I can't unmute you. Try and unmute yourself.
I'm muting.
Alright, cool. So there we go. That's the beginning of our test, I guess.
Yeah,
But
that was
I think first we are gonna have to review a certain beer that not too many have tried. Budweiser. This is our big sponsor right now. They're throwing tons of money at us. I can't really get them to stop. So
that's the first True Brew review brew.
yes. It is no longer an American beer. It's owned by some like German company. So I don't even know if I could say Great American Beer anymore, but it still does the trick.
Yeah,
Found a
I
good
mean,
eight or nine of them, and you know.
well, when it was an American beer, I probably wouldn't call it really a great American beer even then, but it was a good American beer maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Ever since Yingling, it kind of changed the game.
Yes, and that's a true American beer there, Yingling, which is weird because I thought it was like a Japanese beer or something when I heard the name. I was like, Yingling, what the hell is that?
Yeah, what am I gonna get sushi with this?
I thought so.
Does it come in a sake glass? And
I don't.
Sake glass?
I thought I was gonna have to start using chopsticks to drink it, which would have been really hard and taken a really long time.
Like a shit.
Yeah,
Like a bad shit.
very bad.
Yingling wanted me to start playing not chopsticks.
Yeah. That's
That.
I think that the official name for that song is the Asian song.
Yeah, like the Mexicans have La Cucaracha.
Yeah.
We know that as the Mexican song or the Mexican. No, there's the Mexican hat dance. I don't know
Yeah.
which one I like
The
better.
Mexican hat dance is da 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 da. That's the Mexican hat dance.
Yeah.
I literally at work I asked one of the girls at our office that was Spanish. I was like, "What's the name of the song that goes da 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 da?" And I was like, "It's usually got people like dancing around a hat." And she's like, "I don't know what song you're talking about." And then I found out it was called the Mexican Hat Dance. And I was like, "That's why they're dancing around the hat." I literally Googled da 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 da, like all das, but like
Did it come up?
no, didn't work.
Because I thought maybe if you type enough das and does in there, I figured
Yeah.
it would just bring up
It was just like
Carlos Mencia's comedy or something.
over and over again. You know, that would be stupid and pathetic of me, but I just spaced it out right. Like my da 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 was like kind of all together, and then
Mhm.
da 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 da. Like that last da had a space, you know.
It sounds like the Urban Baby Dictionary.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I have gummy vitamin things.
Ooh, gummy Oh,
Gummy vitamin dinosaur thing.
she
An endorsement?
this is our sponsor, but she doesn't know that. So those are good, huh? Would you recommend them to everybody watching? All right, show it to the camera. Show what it is. Gummy vitamins, right here. Let's get product placement. Very good.
Straight from CVS. Gummy dinos. Not like the Flintstone vitamins. Chewier.
They're from CVS.
From CVS, yes.
Thank
Did-
you, CVS.
On your gummy review, do you give it 1 or 2 thumbs up?
One.
Just one. Just one.
Just one, and is it the middle one?
We just lost that sponsor.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna
We
do.
just- They gave it one, alright.
All right. I give it 2 thumbs up. I pop. I don't even think you're supposed to eat as many as I eat.
Don't
So-
overdose on gummies.
Yeah. They're very.
Oh, she's going crazy. What do they have in those
I
things?
give it a 1 because, well, because it's a dinosaur. She really likes dinosaurs, but she likes eating gummy vitamins too. So the eating the dinosaur part is probably what, knocks that second thumb off.
Oh, that's why it's only one.
I think it's only 1. Yeah, she really likes dinosaurs. So
That's all it is.
yeah.
Couldn't even get her Flintstone vitamins. It has to be actual dinosaurs.
Yep. Oh,
I think
Flintstone
it's the gummy thing.
Flintstone vitamins. I still eat those as candy.
They are pretty good.
Yeah.
You can almost taste the vitamin C. You know, when I was a kid, I'd eat the Flintstone vitamins and I'd be like, what is it about these? What is that little aftertaste that's so good? And I think that was the vitamin C part, but that's not supposed to be the good part. It's just it had that little aftertaste. So
And it's like pretty close to. It's like a Pez almost. You know? It's pretty close to a Pez, but you're eating healthy. You know?
I could eat any one of those colors of Pez too. Like the grape ones are real good and everything, but the strawberries are just excellent. But then I have to go back to the lemon ones every once in a while. I can't help it. You ever lick too?
Orange.
You like the orange ones?
I don't.
Don't.
No.
I swear they had a package. It was only like orange only, and I was like, "What is this?"
They
I
have
think I threw it, and then
bag where it's the, whatever color you want. Not all of them are mixed.
so no discrimination done.
Nope. None.
Equal opportunity candy company.
Yeah.
You could build a house with Pez.
Yeah, you
Did you
could.
hear all that?
Hush.
Dog
How many
barking
times?
in the
How many
background.
times a day do you hear that when you're barking?
I don't know. I got my headphones on.
Yeah.
I love how you heard it, and I didn't. I heard something, but I didn't know exactly what it was. You got to hear it better than I did.
Yeah.
Nicole just slowly closed the
Hear
door.
yourself when you're talking?
Oh, you were singing the whole time? I thought that was the dog barking.
But you can't hear yourself in your headphones?
No.
I showed you how to do the line in thing.
Yeah, I didn't do that right.
Yeah. We'll have to set that up.
We're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to come up with a segment of something to do not with the '90s, but it would be the '90s for us if it was in the past. Our past, like supposedly Amazon had a limited run of Surge for sale. Remember Surge?
Yeah. Oh, believe me.
Yeah. And they had that for
One
sale.
product we will never have an endorsement from because there's like a picture of you on the Coca-Cola Surge wall. Like this person literally says this is gonna ruin your appendix, and then it happens.
There's no way Michael would ever drink that again. Yeah, I guess that. Wow. Yeah, that was a bad experience.
Very bad.
But then again, something would always happen every other year or every 3 years. Michael would come into town, and there's something to do with me where he ends up going to the hospital or he had a hole in the back of his head. The first year, big, huge buttered popcorn thing. You know,
yeah.
like Grandma, remember that? Right on his leg.
I wasn't there till like I didn't see it till a couple days later, I don't think, and it was still bad.
Yeah. I just set it there and it was like stuck to his leg. And then me and him were wrestling around or something.
Why was metal ever put in the microwave?
That's what I don't get either. It must have been popped on the stove and maybe the oils were in there. I don't know. I don't get that.
Because that's very dangerous. Metal in the microwave. That's like.
To me, it seems like like these are all things that happen between me and Michael. These things happened where an accident happened where he got hurt, and it was a total accident on my part, never intentional.
Right.
But still was pretty bad.
This is my. See, I was thinking about doing a tying of my tie segment, but then I realized nobody will even be able to see what's happening because it's under my beard.
I would shut up. I'd tell my dog to shut up. I don't have a studio set up right now. I just got a better background.
My tie segment, right? I was ready to do this, right? But then I figured out
that there's clip-on ties. So what's the
no, the beard.
Oh.
They can't even see what's happening really.
That is true. You're going to have to shave your beard just for this segment and then grow it back in the next one.
Or maybe I could, put it up or something. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this looks. Go straight. It's a little crooked. There we go.
Now, if you were wearing a suit, is that about where that would be? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
That's how often I dress up.
It's gone. I literally, next time I tie a tie, I don't have to really pay attention because it's all underneath my beard now. But it's a little crooked. But.
Oh my God, that shit hasn't seen the light of day in a long time.
Oh yeah.
That is fucking, that's paper white.
That's how I play peekaboo with when Allison watches.
This doesn't sound all of what you just said so far sounds really bad.
No.
This is how I play peekaboo while Allison watches.
No.
What the hell's going on? That's like Roger Rabbit playing patty cake with Jessica Rabbit.
I think I can't get this tie off. I don't even know what I did. Oh, there we go.
So what would have been the ending of that possible awkward story?
No, so she babysits for one of the girls at my work. So to play peekaboo, I just peekaboo.
With the girls at work, or
no? No, the little child that she babysit. I don't say baby shit.
That's bad. See, you'd have the same face right now if there was baby shits.
I wish I could see what this looks like. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no you don't. That looks bad. It kind of looks like you...
I should start parting it like that.
Wow. Wow. That is nice.
Yeah. Maybe get a couple, braids going on down each side.
I don't know. It kind of looks like Chewbacca's ball sack.
It is. It's an exact replica. Ugh.
That's the noise you would be making if his ball sack was on your chin.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't stink like it, you're good to go.
No, it's exact replica. Even the smell. Yeah, I might start rocking my beard like this with the V. I never thought about that. The first time I checked this out. There we go.
I don't know. You kind of would look like you should go as an ant for Halloween, or a
An
spider, or a spider. Cause you know how spiders have those pinchers.
Oh, like make him look like
Yeah.
Tim a little bit.
Be like a live action spider.
See if I can get it going forward a little bit. Nope. Falls down.
I like that. I like that though. You should rock that every once in a while.
Yeah.
Now it's not going back. It's just like, ooh.
No, it likes it. It's crazy. I'm surprised, but usually when I do this, like a couple times, I got like 12 hairs on my hand. Like, and you would think 12 hairs, and I do it like maybe 10 times a day. That's 120 hairs. How do I have any beard left? You know?
Right. I think you should do the 12 hairs of Christmas.
Yes.
Christmas comes up. I don't know where I was going with that. If your hands are have hair in them, then I mean that's normal. Even if you didn't have a beard,
Yeah.
you have hairy palms. Eating. What was I saying before? Oh, the old school stuff with the Amazon did the surge. They introduced it like back on the market. There was limited sellers. By the time I got to it, was sold out. People on eBay resold them, and it was like going for over $100 for a 12-pack. The actual original ones, which I think they discontinued. I think they actually discontinued it in 2002. I'm not sure.
Right.
Which was still pretty long ago. It feels like they discontinued it in the 90s, but I don't think they did.
Yeah.
Then they had the original runs with the actual original cans that had the little weird green thing on it. I mean, they both were green. Both the cans were green, but then they sold the original ones on eBay, and they were actually like the carbonation was out of them and everything. Probably couldn't even drink them.
Why'd they even keep trying and not? Probably the amount of money they spent to try and sell Surge and Vault and all that. They could have just bought Mountain Dew outright.
Possibility. Although that is from Pepsi, so you know.
Did you see Towley just walk by?
It was just a blue towel. She was trying to give you the green screen secretively.
Yeah.
Put you in a tropical island.
Yeah. Shut the door.
So then the Surge endorsement, and then Surge endorsement. What am I thinking? Vault. They came back out with Vault.
Yeah.
Or they came out with Vault, and I swear it tasted like Surge, but people were claiming that there's some sort of orange type of flavor that they added to Surge that made it different than Vault. So Surge fans were like, absolutely was not Vault.
Right.
And this was on Reddit when I saw all the comments they were talking about it. And then I went to eBay, and I'm like, what, $100, over $100 for a 12-pack? But people were talking about on Reddit, now all they have to do is bring back Ecto Cooler. I know you know what I'm talking about.
What?
Remember the High C with Slimer on the front, on the box?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that stuff was...
Me and Nicole think it's the orange High C from, like, you can get, well, whoever sells it, like at McDonald's and stuff. That orange High C is pretty good.
Yeah.
But I swear it's...
I don't like anything orange flavor, though. I don't eat oranges. I don't eat orange pops. I'm against orange for some reason.
The High C orange. That's a.
I used to like it.
It's really refreshing when you actually get it from McDonald's because they have all the ice and everything. It's just like, especially if you're real thirsty. But
You make that. Can you do that motion one more time you just did? You're like, that's a big one.
it's really refreshing.
Yeah. I don't even. That's never gonna be the hand signal for really refreshing.
It's so refreshing. I just want it right down my throat.
And I know the McDonald's cup's pretty big, but first of all, it's a straw, so you wouldn't be tilting it, and it's not two hands for sure.
No, you don't have to mind the back end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not so much. I mean, it is a big drink, but it's not that big.
No.
Sometimes I get the drink and then I get it from McDonald's and I try to put it down my throat and then I just make a mess all over my face.
Oh yeah.
Yep. There's sticky stuff everywhere.
Yeah. That's never a fun time.
No. A bad time at McDonald's. Especially when you go over to the ball pit and you get balls all over your face. That's never fun either.
Nope.
Nobody wants that.
Right. Never.
So, how's it going? Roku in the background, I see.
Yeah.
Roku representing
Yes.
every once in a while.
Yeah, that might get us kicked off the Google Hangouts, because Google has the Chromecast, and they're trying to compete with Roku. You know, there's something pretty cool I could do with my camera, actually. I don't know. I gotta see if it'll work.
I wish we had smell-o-vision right now.
How would I do that? Here. Oh, here we go. Bam.
Oh, yeah, you're on the other side of the screen now.
See that? And now Roku is written in the right direction. See that? Instead of being backwards. I just mirrored my screen.
It's a good idea to do that because if anybody decided to rob your house, it would be backwards than what they would remember it would be.
Yeah.
Just useless information. Nothing like that would ever happen.
Yeah,
That'd be a conspiracy theorist type of thing.
there's also, let's see, like, is it moving?
Yeah.
The camera moving or no?
No.
Hang on. Let me lock it on me. Let's
So
see.
this podcast is brought to you by Preparation H.
Yes. Actually, it's have you tried the new stuff? The Preparation Triple H?
Triple H?
Yeah.
No, I never tried the Preparation Triple H.
Oh, that stuff's legit.
Is it?
I was gonna try and think of a joke to use with his finishing move, but I forget
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
what is it? Oh,
It's pedigree.
I got it. The prep. What is it?
It's the
Do you remember
pedigree.
what it is?
Yeah.
What is it?
This is funny because if Allison goes through again, she's going to come from the other side of the screen now because you switched it up.
Yeah. And I can't switch it back. It's like stuck right now. Oh wait.
It would have been funnier if you were like, "This is brought to you by Preparation Triple H. I can't switch it back. It's stuck."
Yeah. There, I can zoom in,
That's crazy zoom.
move a little bit.
So you could lazily center yourself on the screen if you wanted to.
Yeah. But I want to unmirror it actually, but it's like not letting me do it, so I'm stuck like this. You remember what his finishing move is?
The pedigree.
Yeah.
Zzz.
So we could have just said Preparation Triple H. It's
Preparation
a
Triple
different
H.
pedigree of, you know.
And still no one would know what the fuck we were talking about.
Some people would.
Yeah, probably people that would watch this.
Yeah. Zero viewers.
Us.
Yes.
That reminds me, where's the other? I was gonna say Scumbags, but that would be a ripoff of another show.
No, I didn't even talk to him yet. I think we might try and, I don't know. If we start writing some stuff and getting stuff ready, maybe next Tuesday would be a good launch for like an official show. Because I named this one What It Is too. I didn't even put Wizards of Pod or anything.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever going to be able to find it.
Do
Like YouTubing What It Is for some reason.
You should yeah, and somebody at this point in time probably just realized, oh my god, I've watched it this long, and all I did was type in What It Is.
Yeah.
This is for you guys.
They're probably saying to themselves, what is this? What is it? What it is? They're probably
What it is. That's if they're mentally handicapped and
physically too, probably.
Mentally, physically handicapt, and
Emotionally.
goes by the Book of Ebonics.
Emotionally handicapped too.
By the way, Roku does not look like it looks like it's backwards. Didn't you say it was going to be in the right? Yeah, didn't you say it'd be the right spelling?
It should be now.
Let me try something real quick.
ROKU.
You ready for this?
For what? Are you gonna fart?
I know.
What does that mean?
I should have done it slower. Like, are you ready for this?
Oh, does it look like your penis?
I wish. It'd be way better if I was like this. Here's something you ain't never seen before. Boom. Actual size.
Nice.
which would be horrible. Well, I'm looking at it on a small screen right now.
It looks like with 2 thumbs.
It'd be even worse if it was like.
I got like my thumbs all messed up. You see the.
So exact replica then.
Yeah. I got that same like scab, weird looking thing on the tip.
You should have been like, I just had the surgery. See?
Yeah.
Got it taken off.
It looks more like like I'd have herpes or something. Yeah.
It does kind of. I mean, I wouldn't know what herpes looks like. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
looks like,
god. The new South Park episode.
I was just about to say that looked like white Mr. Hanky.
Oh, have you seen the new? You haven't seen the new South Park episode, right?
Nah.
They're like coming at the gluten phase,
Mhm.
and like basically the doctor's like, oh, people are saying these things about gluten that it'll make you overweight, lead to cancer, make your dick fly off, and then Randy's like, wait, what? Make your dick fly off? And then he concentrates like gluten out of bread into like a little shot glass, and then one guy for gluten is like, if you're not afraid of gluten, then just take that shot. And he takes a shot, and he's like, ah, and then his pants start moving, and a dick goes flying off the screen. It's pretty funny.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Your dick flies off.
Yeah. And it was one of the first episodes that I can remember that wasn't like a couple-part episode that they referenced the last episode. Like, they tried to start their own Go Fund Yourself company, and they were making millions. They're like, we're never going to go to school again. Go fuck yourself to everybody.
Yeah.
And then that's how they kind of ended the episode. Then the next episode starts, and they're in school, and they're like, what are you guys doing here? I thought you were too good for school. You started off your new company. So it's kind of weird. They almost never reference the last episode, and then they like brought up that they usually don't do that on each episode because they're like, man, for some reason today is like the only day everybody remembers everything. Like they call themselves out, kind of. Like Stan said that. It's like, how come everybody in school is remembering everything right now? It's kind of weird, and it had nothing to do with the rest of the episode, really.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, why are they remembering any kind of history or something that may have happened?
Yeah. So, almost no cartoon, really. Like, every episode's a fresh episode, no matter what the cartoon is.
There's a cartoon on Netflix, BoJack Horseman, that actually goes along with the storyline for the whole season.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's actually Will Arnett,
Nice.
you know, Job,
Yeah.
and other things, whatever from Job, being Job. It's a guy with a horse head, he's got a regular body and a horse head, but I don't know the whole
Wait. He's got a horse head or a whore's head?
He's got a horse head.
Oh, a horse head. Okay.
Unless, of course, you went to Daytona recently, and then that head would look exactly the same as a whore's head.
Yeah.
Because some of those girls walking the streets in Daytona are pretty
Horse.
horse-ish.
No, they're probably pretty horse too.
Yeah, they're pretty whores as well.
Look like horses.
They do look like horses. They look
And-
like
Voice is horse too.
some of them look just like Mr. Ed.
Nice.
Except Mr. Ed can actually speak better.
And they got more than just a carrot up their butt.
Not that I stopped to check out or talk to these girls. I'm just talking about when they're whiling out on the road,
Right.
scratching themselves.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go up there, and I feel like a huge bastard for even saying this because somebody would be like, oh, that would be such a bastard move, even though it's nice. But it's just, I actually, it's more, well, fuck everybody, because it's more, I would be, if I did this, I'd be doing more than anybody would even think about passing by Daytona. I just wanted to roll the window down in little itsy scratchyville there, where all the people are doing their unemployment shit, and just want to throw a big bag of money like Jesse Pinkman, and just want to throw money out the window. And the bad thing is they would probably fucking kill each other over it.
Yeah.
And that would actually be bad. That's actually when I did think about it, because I did actually think about it.
Right.
I was like, what if I just threw like a stack of, like, I don't know, 20 stack of 20s out there, just.
Right.
And they'd be going all over the place, but
On it though.
no, not that.
Yes.
Not that. It doesn't matter, because if I threw it out the window, human poop would end up on it. So dog poop would just be null and void. I'll just throw it out the window in that area, and somehow it'll just land in human shit over there.
Yeah. Most likely. There's like at least a 82% chance of that happening.
Sure, absolutely. They're sitting there not doing anything, and they want the money. That's why I'm saying, like, just people right now, people go, what a bastard. I couldn't even think of anything. I'm throwing money out the window. It's not a competition. I'm not trying to do bum fights. The bad thing is I couldn't even do that for a good cause, because I don't want to get out of the car and actually walk up to them, because they're going to have some stupid fucking story. Like, I could talk to one homeless guy that actually was interesting, but when you got a crowd of crackheads and shit like that over there, they're going to try to hit you up for more money. Money's not enough as it is. So they kill each other over it. That's why I wouldn't do something like that. It actually would be not contributing to humanity.
Yeah.
Humankind. Oh, the humanity. Although that would be a good skit, but I wouldn't do that for the podcast because it's insensitive.
I'll do it. I got it. I'm actually all about the bum fights. I want you to do it and make it so you feel like good about yourself, but then I'm taping the fight. I'll be like, the person who threw the money out has nothing to do with this taping. He wanted to give you money legitimately. I just want to see you fight straight up with each other to get it. That's what I'm about.
Well, now I know Jake would be watching and wondering when we're going to be throwing money out.
Yes.
Now that this is recorded, he'll be like, "Yeah, you guys should do the
No.
fight thing."
As we're talking about it, he gets like a little ringing in his ear to automatically get a plane ticket to here.
He'll be like, he won't even say anything.
Yeah.
And I'll throw it out the window, and all of a sudden he'll be like, running away with it.
He's literally got a good 8,000 foot radius for if you drop a penny.
Mm.
Like about a good mile and a half. If you drop a penny, he would hear it.
Ding.
Mile and a half.
You could have a Batman type of hearing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Batman. I could have just said Bat. But I manned it up.
Yeah.
Manned it up.
Yeah, I'm surprised Batman doesn't have like super sensitive hearing as one of his, because he doesn't have any superpowers. They could have at least gave him that.
Wouldn't you figure they'd at least give him that?
Yeah.
Here's two things that Batman doesn't have that people think about bats. The flying.
Mhm.
I mean, most of the time he's not really flying. He doesn't have any power, so he doesn't have his own wings where he's flapping his wings.
Right.
You know, I watched he makes himself fly with the suit and stuff like that, but I mean, for the most part, when's he actually flying?
He needs like gadgets and.
Right, and I understand that when he makes that work.
See, and a lot of people argue that he's not even technically a superhero.
Right. But he's
But
not super?
yeah, he doesn't have any superhuman qualities, basically. But I don't know. He does have the thing where he always thinks 2 steps ahead of everyone else, which is not a normal human characteristic.
I think if you actually combine the thinking 2 steps ahead of everybody else and he's a millionaire,
Right.
that's superhuman to me.
Yeah.
He's a better guy than I am, I guess.
Yeah.
He's rich and he thinks 2 steps ahead. He could be super rich.
I knew when we started talking about this, you were going to say he was a better guy than you were. So I don't think he's any better than me. 'Cause I was like, we're talking about Batman. We're going to
So
go.
we're also talking about Bruce Wayne, though.
Billy's going to say, he does think 2 steps ahead, which is better than me. I thought about that like 10 minutes ago.
Well, then you're better than me because now you're thinking 2 steps ahead, too.
Yeah.
You're that much more closer to
Yep.
Bruce Wayne's stature. I'd rather be much more closer to Adam West's stature, though.
Yes. It's,
You can have Bruce Wayne.
you know what the hard thing for me to do is? Like, as you're talking, I already know what you're going to say, so sometimes I answer a little too early.
That just blew my mind.
Yep. See? It's a little early.
Damn. Hey, the thing with Batman, the Adam West one?
Tomorrow. To the question you're going to ask? Tomorrow.
I was wondering whether they're going to have another episode of Batman. I think you're right.
That's all.
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah.
in my mind, I knew you were going to ask about the Batman. You were talking about the cartoon Batman. There's one on tomorrow at, like, I think it's 7:30. The next Batman, Batman Beyond or whatever, the cartoon.
What's the answer to my next question?
Mississippi.
My question was, you couldn't pick a better, he had to be Mississippi, didn't
Yep. Mississippi.
you? Jeez.
You were going to ask, I know what you were going to ask. You were going to say, remember when you called into the Phillips file, what was the topic about? Remember? Mississippi.
Yeah, but the thing is I had a mind blank and I couldn't remember what you were going to tell me that the answer was.
No, that's what you were going to say. You were going to say that.
Did I say that?
Yeah. You're
Sure, you didn't ask the question.
Nope. That was you.
Oh man, that's funny though, because actually what I was going to ask you is how long is my penis?
Oh. Well,
And you were like MISSISSIPPI.
I still think Mississippi was the right answer to that.
It is.
Because I
How
was
long is my penis?
one Mississippi, two Mississippi, like almost three Mississippis.
Shit.
So that's what. So I knew you were gonna ask that, for sure.
I wouldn't have to say, once again, response.
Harvey Keitel. Harvey Keitel to your next question.
Is that because you saw him in, was it The Pianist or The Piano? He was in a movie where he showed his wang. Early Harvey Keitel years, he liked to show his wang a lot. And I do mean wang.
Is that a question? Because the
The
answer to that is Harvey Keitel. So I was right about the question.
Well, I just think it's funny that you must have penis on the mind because it had something to do with
Yes.
Harvey Keitel's penis.
Pianist, one Mississippi, two Mississippi, three
Mississippi.
Miss.
To Mississippi. I was unprepared for this, honestly. I had nothing, didn't look up anything, didn't have anything in. And it shows that we can still do a good show.
Yeah. I think we're Tom and Dan in it today a little bit.
Yep, with Tom and Dan in it. We actually, let's see how long we're going to be on the air. One Mississippi, two Mississippi. How long have we been on the air? Why don't they have a time thing where you can see how long you're on? Oh wait, here it is. It's called a clock. And I have it on the bottom screen on my computer.
Yeah.
Although I don't know when I started.
Right. That is weird that it doesn't tell you how long you've been on. No apps for it or anything.
No, sir. They need to make an app like that.
Yeah.
For the efficient, well-prepared podcaster, which is not us. We can make the app, but we will not use it.
No. But alright, I think we should end it for tonight.
Yeah, considering that I'm yawning. I'm like,
I'm actually going to see if I can do the outro.
Does it look like I'm laying, does it look like there's a camera looking at me laying down on the ground right now? Is that what it looks like?
Yes. Yep. We got to use that as a bit, for sure. At some point, you're probably not going to usually do it from that room, are you?
Not usually, no.
So whenever you do, we're going to
check this out.
Tell people you got a camera on the ceiling or some shit. Nice.
Does it look like I'm swimming?
No. Not at all.
Now that's a podcast.
Yes. Exactly.
Fucking
brute honesty.
Unbelievable graphics for a very professional. I have no idea how the intro looked. Probably looked like a bunch of fucking squares again. That was fucked. That was fucked on my side.
Right.
Could be my computer. Wonderful equipment.
Could be. It's possible. I guess we'll find out after we check this out. We actually got to stall a little bit while I download the outro.
See.
So
I'm pretty good at stalling. Doing it right now.
But
Stall mode.
what the hell?
So anyways, how's everybody out there in internet land? I should be looking at the camera.
Why isn't it?
What's going on? Ah! I'm about to whip it out. Oh wait, we're still on the air.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's
I
out.
don't usually announce it. It's usually just out. Because I got like a knee hole in my pants.
I'm trying to see. Oh.
Yep, just chilling. Actually got somebody that tweeted the show.
Really?
Yep,
What'd they say? Oh, great! Now it's playing.
that's exactly what they said.
Oh my. There we go. Hopefully it's still downloading though. I like exited out of everything. Holy.
From the left, and the left.
Nice. Okay. It's still
Did you
down.
say? Did you say? Jesus Christ!
Can they see you right now?
Yeah,
That's on there forever now.
Yep.
Uh,
This live broadcast.
He's gonna watch me fall.
No, everybody.
Oh, worse.
Everybody in the world.
Jim, help!
Earthquake.
I was gonna say, when are you gonna help her, and now you're hindering. Did you say bowel leak before, by the way?
No, I said earthquake.
No,
I said-
like way.
Oh my god.
Oh my crack.
That didn't break.
Crack.
What is that? Is that an iPhone?
That's my the Galaxy. Crack.
How does the Galaxy break? I thought that didn't break.
I got the S4, not the S5.
Well, what is? What's the one?
The screen still breaks.
You gotta be shitting me.
You could put it under water for an hour, but they like the screen to break for some reason.
You got insurance on that thing?
A what?
The thing for your grandma.
You got insurance on that phone?
No. No, that broke like over a year ago.
What did?
Oh,
My phone.
Oh, he
Nice.
thought.
I definitely thought it just broke.
What are you doing?
This is actually really good for podcasts.
What is?
Yeah,
what does
people
he
are
want
looking
from the
straight up at your ass, babe.
back? He said-
Now, all of a sudden, there's more viewers. I wonder why.
Yeah. Yeah. We just got a message, show your boobs.
You're lying.
No.
Oh, I thought you meant for me.
Yes.
Never mind. Well, I was wondering why anybody would want to see my hairy knockers.
Oh my gosh. This file is huge. It's still downloading. It's at 282 megabytes. I wonder how big it is.
What's it for? Is it for the outro?
Yeah, the outro, which
Holy
actually
shit.
now is the intro, the new intro completely reversed. Like even with the welcome to Wizards of Pod, the greatest show in the universe, but backwards. Wait, till,
Is
I
it?
hope it sounds good because your beat backwards.
I should watch that show.
Cello
It
beat?
sounds pretty good.
Yeah, the cello beat backwards is better than forward, dude. It's awesome.
Well, see, the thing is, when I originally made it, that's what you're hearing is the backwards. version.
Backwards. Yeah. It's actually how it sounds because it sounds so nice and clean the other way. It doesn't. It sounds like it's supposed to be that way for sure.
Oh, time for another fall. Nothing like slapstick on a podcast.
All right. So, I guess.
Basically.
You got
What's up?
You're gonna have to cut all that stuff out because it looks like she's actually like cleaning the house and doing things, and
Right.
then it looks like you're doing a podcast. That doesn't look good.
No.
But we all know that I'm just as lazy, if not more lazy. I'm
Right.
actually sitting. This is just the backdrop that I decided to put in the background. I'm actually sitting on a giant pile of shit.
Right. Nice.
That's how much I clean up after myself. I don't. I sometimes I shit.
Green screen in the background just to do a white screen, right? Nice. Uh-oh, you like totally froze out for a second there.
So did you.
Whoa. That's crazy.
A little frozen.
Yeah.
Let it blow. Let it blow.
Nice. All right, let me. I guess I'm gonna run this outro, and so I don't know.
You sing it,
Let's mute our mics and run this and see how it goes. And then
Mutants.
we'll get off after that, or you can. I wouldn't get off during, but once it's.
You can get off whenever you want. Just make sure that you're off air.
Yeah. All right. So.
That was a masturbation joke, by the way.
I didn't hear. Oh, I can do what? I didn't really hear. I was trying to focus on this.
Ah, never mind.
Oh, all right. I'm muting now and setting this up. So.
Damn, that was a massive froze. Massive
Yeah.
free ease.
All right, I'm muting now. So.
Okay,
Get this
I'm
started.
going to mute as well.
All right.
Goodbye.
Let's try that again.
Awesome, by the way.
Yeah, I clicked on the wrong button for sure.
You're all cut for it. Snowy Sneeple. Snowy Sneeple. Snowy Sneeple. Snowy Sneeple.
Sounds like seriously fucked.
Yeah, it does. All right.
Yo.
So how did it? Didn't the beat sound pretty good backwards?
It did actually. I was just thinking about that, and I just noticed that you had the scorpions on there. It was so
Yeah.
subtle. It was so subtle. I didn't even notice it the first time.
So, all right. I guess
Oh,
we
still
have a
live.
test. Oh my! I
What?
forgot to click present to everyone for the outro.
Yes.
So they'll hear the music, but they won't see it. Oh my god! Should I run it again? Should I I think
Oh my
so
god.
they were seeing us the whole time, I think. So whatever we were doing, they saw, I think.
So they saw this.
What'd you do?
This.
Yeah.
Me
Uh,
looking
alright,
looking at the screen.
Let me try. I'm gonna do that one more time, and I think afterwards we really just go, and then I'll call you afterwards or something, or we'll wait a little while and watch it, and then we'll talk after.
I'm gonna go grab a milkshake from Chick-fil-A. You want one? You ding. I really am, though. I am gonna go over to that place and get a milkshake.
Yeah, they're good.
They're pretty good.
All right, so let me try. I'm gonna try and do this again. That's funny.
The peppermint milkshakes during the holidays are the shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
You're the peppermint dude. I don't really like peppermint too much.
I'm the any mint, winter mint,
Yeah.
minty mint, temperament.
All right. So this time I'll remember to press present to everyone.
How's that production doing over there?
Very good. All right. So let me present to everyone. Go back to the beginning. All right. Muting.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Snowy Sneeple. Snowy Sneeple. Snowy Sneeple. Snowy Sneeple.
Gouda bee.
Good be.